My name is Carlos dos Santos. I'm the High Commissioner for Mozambique, and it's a pleasure and an honor to be here in this wonderful celebration of the 50 years of Uganda's independence. Uganda is a sister country to Mozambique. We fought the same battles and same struggles to liberate our countries. You may know that President Museveni speaks Portuguese, which he learned during the liberation struggle in Mozambique. And last time he was visiting the UK, I went to one of his presentations at the Chatham House, and we spoke in Portuguese to the surprise of many. But Mozambique and Uganda have been sister countries for many years, and there's been a lot of collaboration politically, diplomatically, and of course we're looking for ways of also translating that into economic cooperation within the context of the African Union, our regional organization, East African Community, and SADC in Southern Africa, where Mozambique belongs. As you may know, we have this trilateral cooperation with SADC, COMESA, and ECA. I think it will bring very good results. And Mozambique has been also playing a significant role in peace building in Uganda, in northern Uganda especially. Yes. Our former president, Rikishi Sano, has been working there as an envoy of the Secretary General of the United Nations to try and find solutions for that conflict in that region. But I know that Uganda is enjoying peace and stability almost throughout the country, and economic progress. And we look at Uganda as a model of development in Africa. We try to learn from Uganda as Uganda tries to learn from what we do well in Mozambique. And I want to join the Ugandan people in this celebration.
Thank you. Good evening there, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Happy Jubilee.
Thank you. How are you finding the celebrations this evening?
Excellent, as always, as I would expect from Uganda.
Yeah? So you've been in the Uganda community for a while?
I've been going to Uganda since 2004.
Okay.
And I go back every few months, every year since.
Oh, wow.
So I don't stay for too long, maybe just a few days, but over time I've got to know the country quite well.
Brilliant. So what exactly do you do that takes you to Uganda every year?
My company supply orders, decorations and medals to the military, to the UPDF, to the police and to the civil society as well.
Okay.
And we also supply UPDF with certain ceremonial items and also State House.
Nice.
So we work a lot with government as suppliers, and we try to help in whatever way we can. You know, if there's something they need, we try to find it for them. The High Commissioner, Joan, she's been a really supportive person over the years, always a good host. Whenever we invite her, she always comes, very sociable person. So we just thought we'd like to support her really on this day.
I'm here because I used to work in Intari School in Imbarara from 1965 to 1969. And one of my most celebrated students was President Yoweri Museveni.
Oh, wow.
So I taught him British Constitution, British government and economics for 2 years in the sixth form. And when he went to Dar es Salaam University after he left Intari, he came back to visit me at Intari with a friend. We had a nice chat. And I then left Uganda in 1969, but I've kept in touch. Been back several times.
Okay.
And done some training there. And I've written a book recently, and I've mentioned Museveni in my book.
Nice.
And a few anecdotes. So I hope he gets a chance to read it sometime.
We should get to read it. We should get an opening and a signed book actually to take to him.
I'd
I
like
think
to
he'd
do
love
that,
it.
yeah.
That'd be nice.
But I'm retired now.
Yeah. Okay, so do you ever visit Uganda ever since you left in 69?
Oh yes, I think in the 90s, 1990s was my last visit. When I was still working, I did some management training for students out there.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Oh, you must be a proud teacher, because obviously one of your students is the president of our country, and he's doing so well for his nation, but also working well with other countries. It must be one of your prides. And
Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. And there's a lot of people who worked alongside me in the 1960s, expatriates at the time, not long after independence. And I organise what we call an Imbara reunion.
okay.
And we just had one in August this year. And 45 people about my age turned up for the reunion dinner.
Wow.
And some of them told us in graphic detail how they'd been out for the Imbara High School centenary, which Museveni had also attended as a student.
Okay.
And he greeted the only Mzungus in the crowd.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Vinod Taylor. I came to this country 40 years ago at the age of 14, and ever since been living here. But I'm very happy and proud to be associated with Uganda and Uganda events, because my birthplace was Kabera Maido in Uganda, in Teso district, and I owe it to Uganda for what I am today, because it made me the gentleman that I am. Absolutely, when we left Uganda, of course, it was a sad moment, but we have come to this country, we've made home, but still we feel very connected with Uganda, and so here we are celebrating 50 years of independence, and it's really a great honor and a pride to be part of the function, the enjoyment and the celebrations of a great nation, and as Winston Churchill used to call it, the Garden of Eden of Africa. So it certainly is, and if you look at the warmth and the reciprocation of the community, even today we are trying to celebrate 40 years of Ugandan Asians in this country, and the amount of enthusiasm, amount of support that the Ugandan Asians have given us, and we would like to do something back. And I'm also involved in some charities like Milme Clinic in Entebbe Road, Kampala Entebbe Road. I'm involved with that. I can't actually tell you where it is, but it was the first AIDS clinic that was there, and it's still going strong. Through another charity that we started, we are supporting with DVDs for AIDS, hygiene, malaria, TB, and hygiene as well, and childcare, again in very many languages of Uganda. So it's always now that I feel so good that I'm connected, and that it's such a joy to give back to the country where I came from.
Hi, my name is Dr. Emily Chesrem. I'm a locum consultant in sexual health and HIV at King's College Hospital, and I was invited here by Ron Lutaya. We are both in the East Africa Healthcare Forum, which is a network for healthcare workers here in the UK, hoping to forge links with healthcare workers in East Africa.
My name is Dr. Emily Mabonga. I work as in medicine in the UK. I actually trained at Macquarie University and did my medical school there. It was actually brilliant, and it's actually prepared me a lot for my specialist training in the UK. I'm also in the same specialty as Dr. Chesram.
We are very grateful for the invitation from Her Excellency, the High Commissioner, and we have enjoyed the warmth, the welcome, the wonderful food, and it has really been a good evening to network here.
Well, I'm a member of the House of Lords on the Conservative bench. My interest is Commonwealth, Africa in particular, because I'm African born, hence Uganda. And I came here in 1971, the day Amin took over, and now I've been here 41 years. My interest is, of course, East Africa, and Uganda in particular, because it's the country of my birth. I recently went for IPU visit to Uganda, and I was quite impressed after 41 years to see how Uganda has been transformed in those 41 years.
So with the work that you're doing for East Africa, but obviously you were born in Uganda, do you do any charity work, or is it just based about your main work in the House of Lords?
It's all parliamentary work, but my wife came, she's also Ugandan. She did all the charity work, she did all the philanthropic work, but my visit was all to do with parliamentary work. And I'm very impressed with what Uganda has achieved, despite dictatorship, civil war, but what it's achieved in 24 years. I did an article in the Vision newspaper of my views, what I thought of Uganda after 41 years. It's really transformed. What Uganda has achieved, I would say most Commonwealth countries haven't achieved yet.
That's what we like to hear. With the 50 years of independence celebrations today here, how are you finding everything?
Oh, it was such interesting, so enjoyable. It was nice to meet some old friends and new friends as well. And what an achievement for Uganda, how much has come in such a short period of time. And look at our British investment, our bilateral relationship, our multilateral relationship, because President Museveni plays a very important part on issues affecting Rwanda and South Sudan. So we do work very hard to make sure that Uganda shines out all the time, and we enjoy seeing it.
Welcome
back to Uganda Vision. I have a guest today. Her name is Joy. She will introduce herself, tell us what she does, because she is part of our new weekly series on interviews and very important information for the people out there in the diaspora. Joy, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much, Paris. My name is Joy. I'm an immigration lawyer. I've been doing this work for over 8 years and working with the biggest company in the UK. And I'm going to be appearing on Uganda Vision, telling you all the things that are happening. There's so many changes coming in again in October. Kati if your application has been refused, you have an appeal, all those questions that you may be having, feel free to contact me. That's my number, and that is my email. I'll be waiting for all your questions through the week. You can book an appointment. Feel free to ask me all the questions. And I'll be appearing every Monday on our Uganda Vision. And I'll be telling you about the new changes. All these things are going to be changing almost every month because the UK government wants to cut the number on the people coming in the UK. So you need to understand these changes before you make the application.
Before you make your application. That is very important news for you here. So make sure you tune in every Monday. Now we have another aspect to our program. You requested it, you're getting it. It's information for you out there and for your friends and people you may know from far who are questioning themselves and they don't know where to start. Joy's number is on screen, and her email and her address. You can get it from our website as well, but just give her a phone call, book an appointment and sit down with her and talk to her. Joy, thank you so much. I am very grateful that you're going to be providing this information for people out there, because a lot of people get lost and they have questions and they don't know where to start. And the important thing is that changes are going to be happening very soon. You said it's going to be October. So make sure you keep it locked. Even if you know someone, take the number, give to that person, let them get in contact with Joy. It's a direct line. There is no one in between. It's directly to you, and everything is confidential, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Joy. I am looking forward to hearing all of this information. Is there anything you can give us today? Anything small you can tell us?
Just to tell you again, from the 1st of October, if your visa has expired by more than 28 days, your application will be refused automatically. You will not get the right of appeal. So you should make your application before your visa expires. If you're not sure, please seek legal advice. And not everybody is registered to give that advice. You should check to make sure the person is registered. And definitely our company, myself, we are regulated and we're registered to give all this information. Please contact me. I will tell you what is going on and what you need to do. It's not a tick box exercise. The forms are very complicated.
They are.
One box you take determines the rest of the other questions. You need to know what you are doing. Don't wait until it is too late. Seek advice.
Seek advice. As you've heard, do not wait until it's too late. These forms are very important and very complicated for you to take this responsibility upon yourself. So Joy is going to be here every Monday on Sky 182 Ben Television Uganda Vision. Keep it locked. Thank you.
Thank you.
Togeza kwendo olwayo kugenda kubeera mubimba. Togeza kwendo ogulayo kugenda kubeera mubimba. Tolinda kulanga kulala kugenda kubeera mubimba. Togeza kwendo olwayo kugenda kubeera mubimba. Kingima kagenda kuyimba kugenda kubeera mubimba. Aruna mubirwali eryabuuza tiketo baziweddeyo. Angela Kalule katikitiki atobudde buweddeyo. Makati agenda kuyimba kugenda kubeera muliro buliro badadi asumulula endongo kugenda kubeera mubimba makigani siritumidde mwana kugenda kubeera mubimba. Why
Azima Uganda yasi yange nange nino kudigida Jatuvute si wangu Wisembi wampune miga Nekuba Tatufuwa kuwa bulungi Tweyagale konafe Wali mubufuge buli obwamatwale Tukira bali abadusoka
Uganda, the part of Africa. Oh, yeah. United we stand, divided we will fall. Yeah. Together we all stand.
Sepana gali, sepana basi.
Together we all stand.
Together forever and ever, 'cause your baby has come over. My brothers and sisters, let's unite as a family.
From the dust to this world with you, we bet on you, lean on you for 50 years. Hawe miaka 15 hata ni independence yetu Uganda.
Chetubute wala ndaba wala tusage nebe tuyisemu mu myaka 5 nga binjikati tukude makati ne mukama abadde mukulu affe oyo kwate kutea tutwale maso forever.
Producer Brown.
Emyaka 5 nga twefuga kino matendo. I'm really surprised to be an African, Ugandan and my motherland, where we live to share and love and care for each other. Where we live to share and love and care for each other. Abasogabana muni muteyo wekaza chifumbo muwaikendina tuyambe kutuka wanolero emyaka 5 gyetukuziza yekaza yekala tubise mu binjino mabale ne mu
Tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu sababu ya Uganda tunasonga mbele sasa, miaka 50 imevuka milima na mabonde, pia kwa mapendo bila kujeponda. Uganda na kupenda sasa tunendeke kulete mabeki miaka 15 ngatwefuga.
Mama Uganda, may God upon thee. Udyo tunula kukono evergreen chiragala bolaba emike chikulukuta nesozi ezinyumu kutululako tosagansagana wane wafe tusembeza buli muntu ninopera beach wano maro Uganda. Be independence to make
yatano hal kipo teach kipo rich bro takawale
Tetukutte wala ndaba wala tusaye ebe tuyiseemu mu myaka 5 nga bingi kati bijubile okora ma country ne okama baddewo kulwaffe oyo gwe twekutte atutwale maaso forever.
Empologoma ya Buganda mutesa luwangula ebitade mulira y'omukubagula wekubo ebikiwanuka beni yamanyika nnyo mu biseera ebyo tompise kate nonkubya kamya.
I am Ugandan, and I am proud to be Ugandan. Yeah, so let's go. Let's go get 'em. From the border rise to downtown. Yeah. Come on. Love my UG, I can't lie. When the sun came up, the pearl gave light, and the light reignited the souls in sight. So now I'm standing, head held high, hand up with pride, head in the sky. Uganda, my motherland, no other place, no other land. Uganda, Tupadola, Kiss Kama Wakato, Jawara one, cause we all are one. So people come to a place with no guns, but the Nile runs up north and pours out for our cause. So on board, people, let's go to a land with beautiful people. There's no other place in the world I know where there's love all year long. Yeah. The place that I hail from. From the border rise to downtown. Downtown, all around. Love my UG, I can't lie. So as we journey on into a land far beyond, where men stand firm, kids play, women stay strong. At home, making homegrown, cook meals, oh how it feels good, oh how surreal. The mood stays each year, yeah, which is why we keep here. No need for fear, peace perseveres. Loud cheers, chants down the streets. Celebration, no need for jeers. A sovereign nation, unified with pride. So wave your flag and keep it high. It doesn't really matter where you are from. The pearl of Africa reunites all. On the bus, yeah, on the plane, on the bike, let's ride. On the border rise to downtown. Love my UG, I can't lie. Productive fields, lakes and trees, beautiful sceneries, all I see. Smiling faces, steady pacing, treading places, none complacent. Hard workers keep on pushing to the wee hours, keep it moving. So utterly, like bumblebees, yet utterly so sincere. My country is the dream of all nations, clear to see. So we dare to lead the way forward, follow me to a place where we can be free and live happily. So please come with me, cause you need to see it. Yeah, what you get is what you see. True, on the border rise to downtown. Yeah, dance, move. Love my UG, I can't lie. Yeah, UG to the bone. That's right. Cape Cod, on the border rise to downtown. Love my UG, I can't lie. UG number 1 to the bone. Yeah.
Welcome back. I hope you found that very entertaining. As you know, here at Uganda Vision, we have exclusives always for you. This month has been full of fun and festivities. We had the 2nd Uganda Convention, we had the Miss Uganda UK, and we just celebrated the 50th independence of Uganda. All these events that happened, we have clips coming up for you, so make sure you stay tuned every Monday 7 p.m. Sky 182 on Ben Television. We have to let you go now, but be sure to tune in next week for more exclusives and more clips and more entertainment. I would like to thank Celebed, our sponsor, Mr. Anthony Kadama, our producer, and Richard Cunningham. Stay tuned and see you next week. Goodbye.
Salabedi Forex and Cargo are proud to sponsor the Uganda Vision Program. Contact us if you want to send cargo or transfer money to loved ones in Uganda. Call us on 0208 884 4060. Contact us if you want to send cargo or transfer money to loved ones in Uganda. Call us on 0208 884 4060. Tunasanye kubawuliza no bawereza.
What you get is what you see. Border rise.